So we're giving it another go. We finally have internet here at my little house. The little garage that I haven't come up with a name for yet for the studio. But I'm so excited. After 7 months of wrangling with Xfinity and giving up and trying hotspots and doing all kinds of things, just so we can do this. We can go back and forth again and paint together and explore the miseries, the miseries and the joys of being an artist and trying to make it professionally and climbing the hills and trying really hard to knock down walls and get where we want to be. You know, you and me and all of us together. Now we're traffic on my little moped, getting there, but I'm really glad I did. My salesperson was extremely helpful, and now we have internet. Never call Xfinity on the phone. Never, ever, ever call Xfinity on the phone, because you will end up frustrated and angry for 7 months or so. But here we are, we're finally there. And I would really like to thank one of my galleries. I'm with several different people and with 7 different art venues and organizations. But Chasen's Gallery here in Sarasota really helped me out this time. It's been a tough year since I landed in Florida, actually 18 months. Jay at Blue Miami is so supportive and helpful, and he's done what he can. But I landed here in Florida, and I've had a really difficult time getting footing. I can't find community here, not like up north. I can't find that underdog art feel, you know, that city that's pulling itself up by its bootstraps, because I live in one of the wealthiest communities in the United States. So it's more like passionate ambivalence to the working people, working souls that are here. So it's been really tough for me, but I've landed in I'm used to having the underdogs to work with. And we can do a show, let's put on a show and let's do stuff together. So it's been an emotional and mental struggle. But now I'm not only with Blue Egg in Miami, but I'm with Chasen's, as I've said before, on South Osprey in Sarasota, and those guys are as supportive as Jay. And the other day they were like, "What do you need to get internet?" And I said, "Money." Everything's been a struggle, and everything's been a struggle since I got here, and they helped me out. So thank you to Andrew and Mark at Chasen's. I'm deeply, deeply grateful. Now, also along the line of Chasen's and singing their praises, let's have a look-see at our hair. Nope, we've been riding a scooter, so get like the Gary Busey thing going on again. Anyway, we have several events coming up with Chasen's. In the fall, we're planning a solo show. We don't really have a date for it yet. It's just like, we're working on it, and we've got to wait for season to open here in Florida, which is not now. It's 900 degrees. And the people who can leave, and then the rest of us stay here and swelter. So, I forget when it is, like around Thanksgiving or something, it cools down and a lot of people start coming back. We have Ringling School. People will be coming back for Ringling College of Art, but it's mainly like in the November period or somewhere around then when people go, "Hey, it's starting to get cold up north, let's go to Sarasota and be warm in our second or third home or on our vacation condo or whatever it may be." And so that's when we'll be planning a show. And as soon as I know, you will know. I will make sure that it's online everywhere. So that's one thing we have. The second thing we have is we're working on a date for me to physically be in Chasen's for 2 days. Painting. I will physically be in the South Osprey Chasen's Gallery of Sarasota for 2 days at some point. That's another thing we're in the middle of booking. We just discussed it yesterday along with a couple of other events we want to do with other businesses and opportunities around town that they have, opportunities I haven't been able to tap in. Chasen's can, and has. So we've got some things coming up. if you've wanted to come by and see my paintings, we have a number of them at Chasen's, and I will be there. Might not be for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, but I will let you know. And that's the haps. I lost my 9 to 5 job, as you've gathered through my hotspots and, the chippy choppy videos I put up and different postings. I lost my job a little over a month ago. You should hear the words running through my head right now, because it was completely needless and pointless, and absolutely no one could explain why. So that broke my heart. That was a lot of no-win situation that I had to take on for over a year, or since I got here in Sarasota, actually, Florida. One big fat no-win, no way, no how going on. And so I was finally let go about a month ago. I fell apart. Had a couple of really bad days, really bad nights. And but I'm here. I'm here, and I'm online, and we're going to start posting again, and I'm feeling much better than I was, and I actually may have a couple of art-based jobs, 9 to 5 jobs, that will be coming up. We'll see in the next few days. Sorry if it's babbly as usual, but I'm really excited, and I didn't plan this out. I just wanted to get online and say hi. I've missed being around, and missed talking with people, but now we can do it. And so I will try and come up with videos about the life of an artist and painting, or whatever it is that comes out of my face. I'm going to try and come up with subjects again, and I'm going to concentrate on this, because this is so important. I've missed these relationships that we built over the last, 6 years? I've missed them. 5, 6 years, I've really missed them. So I'm here, and yay. But behind me is a painting I started the other day. I've been painting and posting on Instagram, Facebook, so I'm not completely dropped off the face of the earth. I have finished a 2-panel portrait of 2 drag queens from Providence again, Mr. and Miss Gay, Rhode Island. I'm very proud to know them. I'm very proud that they let me paint them. And I'll show you in another video. I started a 2-panel portrait of Pulp Friction, another drag queen out of Providence, Rhode Island. I have a couple of other things that I'm kind of changing and working on, but I've been tearing through work again lately since I lost my job, and that's pretty cool. That's the upside of being unemployed. You can make more stuff and be really productive, and you don't have people yelling at you or being nasty. The upside of being unemployed in Florida. Anyway, I'm going to get back to work. I wanted to say hi, and we'll be doing live painting again soon. Oh, and when I'm at Chasen's for those 2 days, we'll be making videos, posting them on Instagram and on YouTube, and we will have live painting sessions. But again, I will let you know when I'm there, so if you want to come in and say howdy do, come in and say howdy do. We can get a cup of coffee. There's some really great pastry and coffee shops right up the street. We can sit down, take a breather together. I can show you the paintings that we have. You can meet Andrew, Mark, and Ellen, who is the manager of Chasen's, and I'm hoping to get down to Miami again someday soon, down to Blue Egg. Oh, that would be so awesome to hug my friend Jay once again. Anyway, I'm glad to see you, and we pulled through it again. Another really bizarre situation that we've pulled through again. Hey, take care, Joe.